So those are the volunteers. Now we're going to thank the people that have actually put money where their mouth is. Because it does take money to do anything anywhere, and these folks have stepped up, particularly at the diamond level. I think Steve mentioned Ginger Zhang from the Skyworks aerial systems at the diamond level. Thank you. Yep, there we go. Now at the gold level, we have some wonderful sponsors as well. He's unable to be with us today, but he is the Dean of the Engineering School at UNLV, Dean Rama Venkat. Thank you. And students from Hyde Park, I want you to remember that name because I believe Dean Rama is going to be sticking around for quite a while at UNLV, and as you continue through high school, he's going to want you to go to UNLV. I know a lot of you are going to end up at wonderful colleges all across this great country, but the School of Engineering at UNLV is pretty impressive, particularly if you stop and think about the diamond level sponsor that we just mentioned, Skyworks and Ginger. I was with them a couple of years ago. There's a program at UNLV in the engineering department called the Senior Design Award. So when you become a senior in college, those students put together their own projects where they are coming up with their own ideas for products that may help our country and our world. And Ginger and Skyworks was one of the winning student competitions in the Senior Design Awards program at UNLV. So that's an example of what you guys are doing today, and as you continue to do when you go through your schooling, it actually works. So remember Dean Rama from UNLV. We also want to thank the Desert Research Institute Green Box Program, Amelia Gully. When someone steps up to the plate, literally, and provides lunch today, a shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings. One of our teams today actually has its own sponsor. They are stepping up to the plate for Rad Robotics, Curtis Marion, Inc. For the volunteers, Jan Fellhauer, thank you so much for trophies for the Skybot Challenge are being made by 3D printers. We want to thank Full Spectrum Laser for the 3D And Edwin was telling me that as he was calling around trying to get sponsorships, he called up this one company and they said, what can we do to help? We just want to give you some money. Money is good. Congratulations and thank you to CenturyLink for being a sponsor. As some of the students and some of the volunteers have already found out that there may be something that might not go exactly the way you planned it, as any event has to have, we have insurance for the event today, and we want to thank Arrow Data for buying the insurance coverage. Also on board with insurance for UAS and support for Skybot in general, Kircher Insurance. Thank you for having me. Also at our sponsorship level here for the first annual ever Skybot Challenge, Cutting Edge Hobbies. They helped out the discount purchases. Thank you, guys. All right, you from UNLV?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You want to say a word to the kids?
Yeah, I'm so glad to be here and to see you all excited and enthusiastic about this. I hope you learn a lot of things from this event. Eventually, you come to the UNLV and reach our group at UNLV, College of Engineering.
Are we missing out anybody else? And we also want to say a big thank you to the Golden Arches, free meals for the drawing from McDonald's on London. So Steve, I think it's your turn again.
All right.
We want to thank again all of our sponsors. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here.
I want to tell you guys a little bit about the background of how Skybot came to be. We are only, like I said, 8 months old, and really, how long have you guys had your Skybots? March, April, about 2.5 months, almost 3 months. So they really had not much time to work with them, and they've come a long way. And you'll see that today with the competition. It's going to be amazing. So the concept for Skybot was originated by Ed Patrick, and we all know Ed Patrick's the Hyde Park lead teacher for the Math Science Magnet program. Together promoting STEM issues before, and both realized the incredible advantage of working with robots in the sky. Skybots, also originated by one of our team members. Okay, come on up. Yeah! This is our student who came up with Skybot as the name. Say your name.
Francisco.
This is Francisco. You'll see him later. Okay, today you have more than 50 volunteers that are helping you out today, and that all developed also in the very short time that we've had to work with us, okay? And the principles of Skybot Challenge are those of robotic competitions, and that professional and community support traits are stressed as much as technical development and raising prowess. So you see some very professional, very good comportment today among these students, because they're competing also for other prizes that have nothing to do with the competition. Okay, from concept to fruition, the process is only less than a year. It's less than a year old. This year's competition, I'll let you know, this year's competition is meant to be a pilot project. Okay, so in 2016, we're going to have a bigger and better project. But I'll tell you, it's going to take a lot of help from the community. So I'm going to wax a little bit poetic here and let you know that one of the most important things that helps schools out is the community support that comes into the schools. So when we walk down this Skybot road, we walk down the first robotics road, we walk down the next robotics road, you're building the engineers of tomorrow, and you're making the city of Las Vegas much more prominent in the high-tech arena, which we all are striving as a goal. So I would plead with you guys to come out and volunteer and help with the process. What we mostly need is mentors. These teams need mentors to help them work through their projects and work directly with the students. Where else do you get to work directly with students on projects that are really, really meaningful? And so your chance today, check with any of these officials today and ask them how you can sign up and help volunteer, help be a mentor, or help be a sponsor for Skybot Challenge 2016. And that's the very short history of Skybot Challenge. So I'd like to bring out what's that? Oh yes, one more thing. You've seen the guy walking around and doing contortions and doing cheerleadings. This is Skybot. Up front is Skybot.